Hey guys, so you know what time it is. It's Halloween, so I had to do something a little bit special for the season finale of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 3, Episode 12. Only 12 episodes. That was interesting. That was good because they couldn't stretch this mess out any longer. Now, matrimony. The episode starts off with Princess Love. Please like, comment, subscribe. My name's Romie. Princess Love decided that, let me have this quick scene with Mama. So she has this scene with her mom, and Princess feels a certain way because she's having the issues that she's having with Ray, along with having the issues that she's having with Ray. The fact that her father isn't going to be there is also just tearing her apart. And this is where it's confirmed that Princess's mom and dad aren't together, and they haven't been together in years. And actually, Princess has only seen / spoken to her father a handful of times in her basically lifetime, and that's really sad. And she just wants this moment because she wants to start over. She's an adult. She's like, let the past be the past, but he hasn't reached out to her, so she doesn't know what's going on there. And then her relationship isn't going too well because she doesn't feel like her Mama Sonia likes her that much, which that's not the issue. She just doesn't want her to marry Ray J. There is definitely a difference. And so she was like, originally he gave me a prenup, but it was mainly because of his mom. And her mom's like, oh, no prenup, no prenup. I'm thinking, yeah, of course you're saying no prenup. Partially because of cultural, and also because of moolah. Let's be real. We all speak dollar signs, regardless of what culture or language barriers. And the thing is that then Princess said, well, I decided to get a prenup because of the stuff that happened in the past. I need to protect myself. The mom's like, no prenup. What are you doing? You're trying to get married. It's basically saying that here's your out. Here's your automatic out if anything happens. And that's how a lot of people see it, but there's two sides to it. Ray J, he's at his photo shoot for the Scooty bikes. And while that's going on, we have little Brandy, not his sister, but Max's Brandy, goes and lets it be known, Princess went and got a prenup on you, behind your back. Oh yes, the timing was perfect because this was the same night that they were supposed to be having, not their bachelor night, but the wedding rehearsals, all of that. And so, thanks to little Brandy going and giving that information, even though Princess was going to have to tell Ray J sooner rather than later, that's going to cause some problems. Because Ray J's thinking, I already have these doubts, and then she's going behind my back. And Teairra Marie going to her lawyer friend. She finally got a better attorney. And this attorney needed to know, okay, so aside from this situation, did you have any other court situation in the past? Any type of felony? She was like, yeah, that was one of the things, but that's just it. I'm thinking, was it the one with you and Ray J? Because, I remember them stories. Those stories were wild. Those stories were lit. Now, this new attorney is saying, we should be okay. You just need to go on the stand and tell your truth. She's thinking, Lord, this is the same judge that I had that put me in jail for, she said for a day. It was 6 hours. It was 6 hours. Was that a long 6 hours? I'm sure it was, but it was long enough. So she learned her lesson, hypothetically. This whole thing with her being, it's just like crazy. This is your plot line. This is your storyline. This is your truth. You keep trying to say the music, but this is your actual truth. Lord. Now, Ray J, everyone's there. All the families are there trying to blend together for Ray J and Princess. And Mama Sonia's talking to Princess's mother, and she voices her concern. She's like, I actually do like Princess. That's not the issue. It's just, I have my reservations about them getting married because I remember all the trials and tribulations. You weren't really there. That's not what she said, but I'm sure she was thinking, you weren't really there to hear and see all the foolishness. You only heard it secondhand from your daughter. But I was there. So I know what it is. Now Ray J has to go and let Princess be aware of the fact that Brandy told on her, and of course Princess is upset because 1, I knew this was going to be an issue, period, but 2, because Brandy went and said it before I got a chance to go and speak my truth, now I'm going to have to kick her out of the wedding. She's officially out of the wedding because I can't have someone who I can't trust in my inner circle. I'm thinking, why did you even trust her in the first place? Because you two were a part of the petty police? Is that why? Was that the reason? Now we get to the sad mopey stuff. Nikki Baby goes and talks to Teairra, And Nikki Baby lets it be known, Teairra, you need to stop with this foolishness. You know, I'm concerned about you. And this is when she starts to cry. Because Teairra's trying to say, no, I understand that. I have some problems. I have some issues. Nikki Baby said, no. You remind me of my brother. You saying, yeah, you have some issues. Yeah, you have it under control. You can stop whenever you want to. But the matter of fact is, you already got arrested. You know, Andrew was telling me that you would actually wake up and say, oh, I need a drink. So you take like 4, 5, 6 shots before even stepping in the shower. Like what? Like, damn. How does someone function? And so Teairra Marie lets it be known, all the things that's just been going on in my life, I do handle it with drinking. So do I possibly have some form of a drinking problem? Absolutely. See, the thing is, she's not delusional in her issues. And Nikki Baby is just crying because he's like, I don't want to see you go down that road, and I see it. You keep saying this, but your actions keep speaking other things, and I don't feel like you're really doing anything to help yourself. And I'm not judging you. I really want the best for you. I'm like, oh crap, is this a real friendship? Does she really care? What's going on with this show? Dang, I'm actually feeling these crying. I mean, these tears. I had a little tear there because I hate seeing people cry. That's just, no. And I've actually felt bad. I felt bad. I felt bad for Nikki Baby. I didn't feel bad for Teairra Marie because Teairra Marie said exactly what I was hoping she'd say. You know, I'm doing this to me. I do have it under control in the sense of if I really wanted to stop, I would stop. But, you know, right now I'm not in that frame of mind. But I need to get in it very soon because it really is do or die. Who knows what will happen next time? So we'll see about that. Ray J and Princess are at their joint bachelorette party. Everyone's there, but the issue is, regardless of the celebrities who are there, all of that, Ray J and Princess have an argument because, you know, Ray J is still upset about Princess going behind his back. And he should be upset, but it is kind of a similar situation of when Princess was kind of put on the spot of, so here's the prenup, this is what it is. Ray J is just upset because he didn't hear it from her lips. That's not what he said, but I think that was the main issue. So he's going to go off, and he's going to go to the strip club, and he's going to make it rain, and have 100 women all over him. Princess said, I can do the same thing too. I may not have your money, but trust and believe, I can pull the same type of shenanigans that you can pull. Have you seen me? Have you seen me? All I need to say is I'm possibly on the market. And see how this thing goes. But now we're at the wedding venue, and Ray J wants to talk to Princess to clear the air. Nia answers the door. Princess says, I don't want to talk to him right now. I don't want to talk to him. There's nothing more that I can say. Ray J's over it because he just wants to, you know, talk to his baby, then let her know that he went to his parents' house instead of going to the strip club so that he can clear his mind. Ray J is still handling handling situations the way that he did when he was drinking. The difference is he's not really bad-mouthing. He's not going above and beyond to be foolish, but he's still, you know, dibbling and dabbling in it. But, you know, they had a lot of stress and a lot of people on the outside, not a lot of people, mainly one person, his mom, creating a lot of doubt, and then Princess having the issue with her family. So there's a lot of reasons why they could truly be stressed. And I know a lot of people didn't believe it at first, but I did, and I still do. Ray J is over it because, you know, he's talking with his guys. He's talking with Safari and A1, and he just, his mom comes in, and his mom's like, oh, wait, you guys still on the outs? There might not be a wedding. Praise the Lord. I've been praying for this. God, I've been praying for this. Jesus. And then just like, oh wait, you're actually sad? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll go make it better. I'm sorry. You still love her. It is what it is. Let me go and do this for you. Princess is talking to her girls saying how, I don't know how I'm supposed to be getting married to him. I'm thinking the same thing. You're here and you're getting dressed, so you're going to go through it anyway. But in the same note, you guys aren't on the same page, but you're going to go and get married anyway. No, where's the logic? Where is the logic? Now, Mama Sonia goes and talks to Princess, and she actually tells Princess something Princess needs to hear. I do like you, and I do respect you. That's not the issue. It's just that my son and yourself have gone and cut a rug, acted a plumb fool for years to come. And because of that, I look at your relationship like Rocky. Sometimes you're good, sometimes you're not. That's my real issue. But aside from that, I do like you. I know that you love my son. I know that my son loves you. And regardless if you actually believe it or not, I do love you too, because I've been around you long enough to where my son looks at you. I've never seen him love or look at someone the way that he looks at you. And so I know this is real. And you have my support. I apologize for, how I originally went around doing things, but no, I didn't feel like it was built on a solid foundation. So Princess appreciates it. And so she goes in for the hug, thinking everything's cool. Mama Sonia's like, okay, yeah, it's great. We cool. I'm doing this solid for, my son, for you, but get off me. That's how I felt. Ray J's talking to his guys while he's getting his feet done. And the game's there as well. Ray J's just trying to figure out, I'm doing all this stuff for Princess that she doesn't even know about, the grandmother and all of that. And she's trying to break off this engagement, but I love this woman. Princess comes to the door and tells Ray J, your mother spoke to me and I still want to go through with the marriage. I do love you. I want this to be forever. Let's go and do this. He's happy. The guys, of course, stayed quiet as they should, and they're happy for it. But Ray J said, I have one more surprise for you. Things were supposed to go differently. That's why I actually came to speak with you, but things got a little derailed because of that. Why don't you go down to the courtyard? Yeah. Just go down to the courtyard without me. Just go that right now. Like, he needs to go right now or else he's going to be gone. Who? Princess's father. Ray J got Princess's father to come. And this is where I'm like, you know what, Ray J? This season, this was your season. This was your comeback season to show the rational side. And I appreciate this so much because Princess needed this. Regardless of you and Mama Sonia and all that, Princess needed this so much. And it was nice to see her father. Her father looks really young. I was just like, look at him. I was like, wow. She really more so looks like her father than her mother. Like, aside from, the Asian features, it's like, wow, Princess got the best of both worlds. She really did. Look at that. And of course, they've only communicated a couple of times, and their interaction was a little, it wasn't as natural as it would normally be if they were in constant communication or had a regular relationship. But all that matters is he wants to be there for his daughter. She's happy that he's there, and Ray J put this together. So shout out to Ray J. Ray J did the damn thing this season. He really did. You have Anthony Hamilton singing while everyone's walking down the aisle. The beautiful, cute flower girls. The dogs! Because that was another thing. When Ray J was talking to his boys, they were saying the prenup. Princess wants me to sign her prenup even though I tore up the prenup because she felt a certain way about it. They were like, wait a minute, so what does she actually want? The only thing that she wants is the dogs. They're like, wait a minute. You have all of this, and all she wants is the dogs. What's wrong with you? Sign that thing now! And then someone was like, nah, dude. Ray J loves him some dogs. Ray J loves him the pups. So Princess's father walks her down the aisle and gives her away, and she really appreciates that. And I love the Coming to America theme. It was a classy Coming to America. It was like a 2016 version where Ray J had the gold chain going across his body and the black. It was nice. It was very nice, classy. Of course, his father went and performed the nuptials, and they loved each other. Ray J was crying. He was like, I take you to be my lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, for sickness or health, do death do us part. I do. And it was funny because Princess got caught up for a moment. Dang, no wonder. I can't believe I had really long hair once. You see Mama Sonia praying, like, Lord Jesus, let this union last forever. Because I can't do this. I can't do this. Let this union last forever. Let this union last forever. Let this union go smoothly. Let union go smoothly.
And my one true love, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health.
Jesus.
For richer or for poor.
This is beautiful. Why is it when she said for richer or for poor, Ray just like, because you know at some point this money is going to dry up. No, it shouldn't with squeak bike stuff, but hypothetically, I need you to be there, my ride die. And I forgot what exactly it was that she tripped up on. She was like, wait, what? And of course, it was just the timing of it all, but all that matters is Ray J didn't trip up, because you know that will cause some problems if Ray J tripped up at any moment in time. It was beautiful. What was even more beautiful was A1 actually apologized to Mama Lyrica, to Lyrica G. I'm looking at this like, wait a minute, you're doing what? And he apologized because he said, you know, I understand you really wanted to be at the wedding, and I know that it really hurt you, and that's why you reacted the way you did. So I want to apologize. And little Lyrica was like, oh my God, this is my life. Oh my God. Lyrica, she looked like, wait, really? Does this really happen? I'm getting an apology I didn't have to ask for? And it was just like, but it really wasn't me, it was your mama that was acting a plumb fool. But it was in a joking way. So it was like, oh, they're actually getting along. It's so weird how it must have been some just petty stuff that got in the way for them to go and act like that. Brandy is singing at the reception. Alice believes good lose. But I'm not. How you Now, I had to sing it like that so that no copyright infringements would come upon this video. And Ray J and Princess Love were dancing. It was really nice. It was really, really, really nice. So what ends up happening at the end of the season, thankfully it was only 12 episodes. Lyrica G and A1, you know, Lyrica G is going to focus on her career and really get popping. And her mom, did you see when Mama Lyrica G was drinking that alcohol like, yeah, here we go. This is my juice right here. All right, now I'm good. Let's go and continue with the scene. Because she was doing the toast with Pam. I'm thinking, wow, dang. What a couple of months will do. Teairra Marie saying, you know, she has to get her life on track before she can even think about a music career. Thank you. That's what we've been trying to tell you this whole time. Don't focus on the music. Focus on actually creating a positive image and getting your life on track before anything else. Because look, you're only one song away. That is true in theory. Moniece apparently went and got a boob job, which makes sense because I was looking at her, I'm like, wait a minute, why does this look different in the confessionals than I noticed it, but I thought, you know, maybe my mind was playing tricks on me. Brandy working on the store and making sure she doesn't do any type of shenanigans to potentially lose her husband again. Shonda, which we forgot, Shonda and Willie still aren't together. I told you guys that was a real thing. I told you it was real issues. I already knew that. I had some inside information, so I already knew that a while ago. You guys are thinking, oh no, it's just for the show. No, it was not. It was real. She was not playing around. Willie's still out of the house. Now, today, not sure. But I know even like a couple of months prior, he was still on the outs. Masika's getting back to work, you know, making that money while she's still young. Safari, and that's what Safari, of all people, Safari and Nikki Baby. And Safari and Nikki Baby, this is where we see, because we didn't even see Fizz. I just forgot that we didn't even see Fizz. We'll really see Fizz. But Safari, as you know, he's with his Nikki Baby, and he has his Safari coconut oil, and they're rubbing it on the models, and we'll see how it all goes. Nikki Baby, you know, after her brother died the past year, she's just been trying to mentally get her life back on track. So she's going to take this whole relationship thing seriously. I guess this is all their plot lines for season 4. So that was it. The reunion. Honestly, the reunion didn't look like much of anything. It did not. I'm hoping they're trying to undersell, over-deliver. Now, I'm hoping that's the type of method that they're trying to do. Please like, comment, subscribe. What did you think of my costume? Clearly, I didn't go to any parties. So I'm taking this thing right back off. See you guys next week.